your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Because guess what? If you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful so the universe will open up and pour out more blessings and you have room enough to receive. So great day, great day, great day. It's Wednesday. And obviously, it's been some kind of week right here on the live, anyways. And so this morning, you know what? I'm gonna start out with some clarity. Um, because people need to know that I'm not here to fix anything or anyone. I am here to be accountable for myself. And so this song is so fitting. This affirmation song is so fitting for today. And so here we go. Clarity. To bring us focus in a world full of chaos is sometimes all that we need. Listen. I am clear. My heart is centered. My mind is intentionally free. The only person I can save is myself. The only person I can heal is myself. The only path I am responsible for is my own. I release the trauma and projections from those around me. It is my job to be the best and highest version of myself. That's it. Nothing less, nothing more. I can't help anybody if my own cup is empty. I release the programming in my mind telling me that I have to give until there is nothing left for me. My siblings, my parents, my family, my friends, my co-workers, not even my partner, is my responsibility. I can't make them change. I can't make them want better. I removed the priority that I gave their issues over my own, as they are a mere reflection of the inner work that I need to focus on. I give them space to grow, to make mistakes, to fall and get back up again on their own. They don't need me to come to their rescue. I discern codependency within myself, and I release the need to be needed. It is my sole responsibility to attend to my own healing, my own path. I receive enlightenment. I hold myself accountable because I am far too precious to be mishandled. My purpose is too great. I gotta stay focused. The path that I'm taking is illuminated with the wisdom of my ancestors, guarded by angelic beings, and they are making sure that I stay the course, stay in line. I choose this lifetime through this series of challenges. Good day, cockroach. Good day, Liku. Good day, good day, good day, good day, beautiful people. Look at me with new eyes, because actually, I have lost my mind. I have lost the fears, the insecurities, and the limitations projected onto me. This new understanding, enlightenment of who I am, where I was, and where I'm going is clear. I move forward in clarity. Great day, great day, great day, beautiful people. Great day. I am clear. My heart is centered. My mind is intentionally free. Good day, beautiful people. Good day. I got our affirmations for today. Today, we're going to get a spirit junkie card as well as we're going to get us a card from the angel guide. And we are going to have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, regardless of whatever is going on.
I needed to play that song this morning, not for you guys, but for myself, to get some clarity, to know that whatever is going on in other people's lives, whatever they got on their plate, whatever it looks like, and as much as I might want to jump in and do something, I might need to sit my neck back. Good day, Razia. Good day, beautiful. And so sometimes, we pick up stuff that don't belong to us. We take on problems that aren't our issues. And I absolutely agree with that. I'm getting clarity on the things that I need to focus my attention on. And it's not to say that I don't help people. It's not to say that I won't go above and beyond, but my cup got to be full first before I could overflow. And so, therefore, I needed some clarity this morning. Throughout the week, it's Wednesday, so these last couple of days, it's been just a little chaotic on here though. That's funny. People jumping on here and they say wild, crazy stuff or whatever the case may be. And that's not the atmosphere in which I'm trying to display. That's not what I'm about. That's not what I deal with. And so I needed that this morning, you guys. I needed clarity. I needed to know to keep pushing forward, regardless of what I see in front of me, because I know that my purpose is on purpose. And so I'm grateful to be here this morning. I hope that you guys are too. I hope you looked in the mirror and know that you are absolutely amazing. You are beautiful. You are kind. You are peaceful. You are everything that you need to be for the people around you. So let's get it this morning. The first affirmation says, our relationships can be reflections of unhealed parts of ourselves. Holy crap, they jumping in with it this morning. Did you hear that? Our relationships can be reflections of unhealed part of ourselves. That's funny because that's true. If you think about it, if you've been in a bad relationship, if you've been in a relationship and you've used the unhealed version of yourself in that relationship, that's what it reflects. Or if you didn't take the time to heal in between relationships and know that you are absolutely amazing, you are beautiful, you are kind, and to try to meet the person in which you are trying to fit with, and you go back with an unhealed version of yourself, which means that, hey, you know that you don't want to be cheated on, right? But guess what? Listen, sometimes we step off into the atmosphere and we fall head first right into some stuff that we ain't supposed to be in, which is absolutely okay. Which means that, guess what? You found this dude, you found this girl, they absolutely amazing, they beautiful, blah, blah, blah. And then guess what? You fall head first, deep into the stuff, and then you figure out that that dude got a girl, or that girl got a dude, or whatever the case may be. And the thing is that now you in it to win it, and you don't want to let go. But that's the unhealed version of ourselves sometimes. Because guess what? First of all, people don't belong to us, and you know that that's a toxic situation. And so why wouldn't you just remove yourself? I know that it hurts. That's funny because you didn't fell head first into a situation. And I know that, yeah, I probably don't want to let go, but you got to think about further ahead. Good day, beautiful. Good day. You got to think further ahead than that. Because what is this going to cause you? You get what I'm saying? So sometimes our relationships are unhealed versions of us. They show unhealed parts of us, or they can reflect the love we've learned to give ourselves. And so you see the second part of it, or it can reflect the love that we've learned to give ourselves. And it's so funny because I didn't read this first, but when you decide that something is no longer conducive for your atmosphere, and even though it's going to hurt you to let go because you've got accustomed to this thing, you've been around it all the time, these people, or whatever the case may be, but a reflection of loving yourself is knowing when to let go of something that no longer, and I don't want to say serve you, it is no longer doing you the things that it needs to do for you. Because I don't even want to use the word serve. Because guess what? I don't serve nobody. And then I don't want them serving me. I'm not a servant. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So I don't even want to say let go of the things that don't serve you no more. I want to say let go of the people and the things that are no longer conducive for you, that no longer fit into your atmosphere anymore. That's what I want to say. Because I don't serve people. People don't serve me other than, if I go to a restaurant. And so our relationships can be reflections of our unhealed selves, or it can be reflections of how much we love ourselves and how much we will not allow people to take advantage of the beauty that we display. So I'm taking that this morning. The second affirmation says, I am very grateful for the miracle called my body. It serves me well. Guess what? A lot of people ain't grateful for that miracle called their body, and it don't serve them well because they don't take care of their body. We figure, I don't know, I only got one of these things. And I know, y'all, I done did some abusive things to my body. I have. But guess what? When I realized that this is the one thing that I got and I need to take care of it, I started to take care of me. When I realized that, guess what? It's a little harder getting up out that bed in the morning. It's a little harder to walk a long distance. It's a little harder to do these things. And I realized that I'm getting a little older. I gotta take care of me. If I want to be able to run behind these grandbabies and be able to do the things and assist my mom and do the things in which I want to do, I gotta take care of me. And so I love me so very much. And I hope that you love yourself the same. I am so grateful for this miracle called body. I'm so grateful that I can still move this thing. Because at 50 plus, sometimes people are a little more broken down than what we think. And I'm grateful for my granny always telling me, you're going to need that body one day, girl. I laugh because my granddaughter don't like keeping shoes on, you guys. Going outside with no shoes on, all kind of stuff. And the funny thing is that was me. And I hear my mom all day long talk to her, Maddie, please put some shoes on. Please put some shoes. Please. And that was my granny talking to me all the time. Teresa, please put some shoes on. And the ground felt good to my feet for some reason. I walked around with no shoes on, outside, played with no shoes on, all kind of stuff. Please put some shoes on. Could you please put some shoes on, Teresa? You gonna feel that when you get older, Teresa. And I'm thinking to myself, Grandma, please go on somewhere. I told you I got plenty stories of me thinking in my head. I'm gonna say thinking in my head. Grandma, go on. You play too much. And show as snuff. Okay, I needed to keep some shoes on my feet. And now here it is. We tell my granddaughter the same thing all day long. Maddie, please keep some shoes on. Please put some shoes on. Please, but she be like, get out my face. And that's how stuff repeat itself. And it's okay. We just gonna keep on working on her, you guys. And even as I'm sitting here, I guess I'm gonna say it out loud because I don't know exactly what's gonna take place. And I'm sure that the people that's sitting here is family. I'm gonna say that. I'm sure that the 5, 6 people that's sitting here is probably family. So I'm gonna say this out loud. I took Maddie Patty Pat to the doctor. She has sleep apnea real bad, you guys. And so they have this new thing called Inspire that they are trying to see if Maddie is a good candidate for that. Um, and so, you guys, that's a big decision, though. And I know that you guys probably, some of y'all probably don't even know what I'm talking about, but she stops breathing in her sleep. And so, when I tell you that I say people got stuff going on, people be having stuff going on. Just because I get on here and I smile and I don't, get the tripping out or whatever the case may be, I have things going on just like everybody else. Yeah, I know. I know, cousin Nikki. Good day, beautiful. Good day, Michelle. Good day, gorgeous. And so, with that being said, I'm putting it in the atmosphere for you guys to start sending love and positive energy to her right now before they decide whether they're going to do the surgery, before they decide that they're going to do anything. I am going to say, I hope it helps too. I really do because y'all don't understand the fighting that I do in the evening to try to get her on this particular machine be something out of this world. Maddie don't fight me on much, okay? But she don't like this machine, and that's something that's going to have to be implemented into her life for the rest of her life unless we're able to get this particular thing to work for her. And that's something for me. I'm not her mom. I'm her grandmother, you guys. And so I don't be wanting to have to go through these particular things, but I love her so much. And y'all don't even understand. You know, we live in an area where, yeah, they got hospitals and stuff, but they don't have specialties and things like that. Do you know, in order for me to take Maddie to the doctor, that I got to drive all the way to Houston to see a doctor for this? That's 3 hours away, just in case y'all didn't know. So when people come on here and they start to mess with my feng shui and start to try to play in my head and be playing games on here, my mind be somewhere else, you guys. And I wanted to explain that today because I've been dealing with that for like 2 days. So since I came on here Monday morning, I already knew that I had these things going on. And that's why I continuously tell you guys, y'all don't know what people going through. Just because they wear a smile on their face don't mean that they ain't going through some shit. So stop attacking people when they ain't asked for it. Obviously, I needed to say that this morning. And the people that probably was doing all the attacking ain't here. They might watch it later. I don't care. Or maybe we need to hear it. Just just be kind to people. You don't know what they're going through. So and I am the person that is shuffling the cards. It says, owning my power inspires others to do the same. I am not afraid to shine. Did you see this? This is, you know what? I want to post this card up because this is what I'm about. Owning my power inspires others to do the same. I am not afraid to shine. I'm so grateful for this card this morning because my power is mine. Yours is yours. You have your own power. I can't take your power away from you. I can't do anything about your power. I can't enhance your power. I can only inspire. And it's so funny because look at the word that's in here, inspires. I promise you, if you look up that sleep apnea thing, that is what the name of it is. It is called Inspire. It is called. I'm so sorry, Michelle. I was supposed to call you back yesterday. Yeah, it's it'd be a bit much. And so the thing is that as I get on here, and not only am I inspiring myself, but to try to inspire other people using the power that I have to try to inspire other people so that they can do the same. Each one teach one. I know, right? That might not be a coincidence. It might not. It's so funny that out of all things that I could have talked about this morning, that wasn't what I got on here to talk about. I didn't get on here to talk about my granddaughter gonna have this thing done, but that's what popped in my head. This is how the universe worked for me. I don't know how the universe worked for everybody else. I can only tell you about me. And that's how they work for me. That's how they give me little uh clues and little just like that confirmations and stuff like that just from there. So the thing is that I get on here and I'm talking to y'all about the inspire, and they say, hey, you are inspiring. You do inspire people. And y'all, maybe, maybe that's just what I needed. And so I'm owning my power. I want you guys to do the same so that you can inspire others to know that guess what? You are absolutely amazing. You are great. You are kind. You are everything that you need to be. And so be the person in which you want to see in other people. Shine your power the way you want to see it shined from other people. That's it. That's all. And don't be afraid because you are absolutely amazing. And this is so funny because look, I just want to show you guys. So this is the box. This is the card. Just so I can show you. All the cards don't look like that. This is the box. This is the card. I'm just saying, I'm on point with it today. Michelle, I'm definitely going to talk to you today, beautiful, because life has been lifing, but it ain't lifing long enough for me to forget about the people that I care about. And so I want to apologize out loud because I was supposed to call you back. But yeah, my mom she starts work this morning. So yeah, we was trying to get some things together around here. So Maddie goes to school, mama go to work. It's crazy, you guys. And so life is spinning and doing this thing. But guess what? I'm right here to enjoy the ride. I'm present. I'm available. I love who I am. And so I like this for me. Yeah, it has. You ain't lying, Alex. For all of us. Okay, what we got? Oh, yeah. Look at here. So I'm going to say that I'm sitting here and I'm apologizing to Michelle and this and this. And look what the card says, you guys. Forgiveness and understanding. Forgiveness and understanding, you guys. And I know that Michelle is not upset with me or anything. It's just so funny that this card will come out because guess what? Not only do she need to forgive or need forgiveness, I need it. I need understanding too. Just like as I'm talking to you guys and I'm telling you about what's going on with Maddie Patty Pat, and some people understand and maybe some don't. People need understanding as well. So let's get it this morning. It says, as soon as you see the word forgiveness, you'll know where this energy is needed in your life. Did you hear that? As soon as the word forgiveness come up, immediately your brain start clicking. What do I need to forgive? You might need to let's not forget that sometimes we need to forgive ourselves for the things that we have done to ourselves, the things that we have been allowing people to do to us. So forgiveness, don't always think outside the box. I know, right, girl? I'm trying to get in the Christmas spirit. There's some little elves, you guys. And I made this for Maddie Patty Pat. I made that headband for Maddie Pat. I made this. And the funny thing is that, let me tell you what Maddie did. Went to the store, baby, and bought her own headband and some more little Christmas stuff while we spent $50 in the dollar store. I can't even understand that. Look at there. Self-forgiveness is definitely something that I'm working on and something that we all should be working on. Because guess what? It's so quick and easy for us to forgive other people, but how quickly do we forgive ourselves? We don't. We continue to beat ourselves up about some shit that happened in 1997. And you probably can't even remember exactly what happened, but you remember that you didn't do something right and you like, yeah, you better than that. So let's start with forgiving ourselves first. Forgive your younger self for the things that you didn't know. It is. You know what, Crazy Raw Granny? I like that right there. I like that. And something kept popping in my head about Friday. And Friday I will be doing 3 card readings. I will be doing 3 card readings Friday. But you know what? Crazy Raw Granny. Friday, because this is the season in which some people, we collectively together, even if you don't feel like you need healing, we need to send some healing out to other people. So Ho'oponopono, it is Friday morning. We will definitely be doing Ho'oponopono so that we can heal and forgive ourselves. It's the Friday before Christmas, and so I think that it is fitting. So thank you so very much. I appreciate that Crazy Raw Granny because it's very healing. The very first time I listened to it, I cried like a 2-year-old because I didn't know how much stuff I had bottled up inside of me. Forgiveness ain't about everybody else. It's about you. And so thank you. I appreciate that this morning, sweetheart. It says, forgiveness is a correction to human vision, an opportunity to see through the eyes of the soul. And ultimately, it gives us an ideal of what it's like to see through the eyes of our angels. Wow. Whatever the situation that feels heavy on your heart right now, when this card appears, your angel guide is inviting you to release it. To release it. Whatever is sitting on your heart, whatever is heavy on you right now, they say, hey, release that thing. You aren't being asked to accept bad behavior. You're not being asked to let it go. Good day, tuxedo cat. Good day, beautiful. I got you, Michelle. You're not being asked to let bad behavior go. You're not being asked to do that, but to realize that the only person who is truly being affected by your unforgiving thoughts and feelings is you. Unforgiveness only hurts us. Anger. So let's put it there. Anger. When you're angry and you're upset, the only person that you're affecting at that moment is you. You feel the stress on your heart. You feel the rush of anxiety. You feel all of those things. All of that is only hurting you. And it's not until you reach out and touch somebody is when you hurt somebody else. You get what I'm saying? But you being angry, you not forgiving them, whatever thoughts you having is a you problem. It ain't a they problem because they ain't feeling it. You understand? So why would we continuously hurt ourselves? That's like a dog chewing off his own leg. You be like, who do that? We do all the time. I'm just saying. You don't deserve to have past events get in the way of present happiness. You don't deserve to have past events get in the way of your present happiness. What do that mean to you? What I did in my past should not be bleeding into my present and stopping me from being happy. That's just like if somebody popped on this live right now and said, hey, y'all over here listening to this girl. And I'm going to say, I ain't been no crackhead. I have never been a crackhead, but I'm just using this as an example. And they got on here and they said, hey, yeah, she used to smoke crack and blah, 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 this and all of these things. Would that make you judge the person that I am right now? I'm just saying. Would you think different of who I am right now, the person that's been presented in front of you for all these years because somebody came and said they seen me smoke crack when I was 18? I'm just saying, I ain't never did it, but I'm just saying, would you think different of the person that I am if they told you that I did something that you didn't approve of? You get what I'm saying? This is what they're saying. First of all, I don't live in that address anymore. And so if you're judging me according to what I did back then, that's a you problem, not a me problem. It's not going to make me feel no type of way because I've been delivered from that. That ain't happening no more. Again, I'm using it as an example. We allow people to hold us back and hold us in the spot of where they met us. You might have met me in the trap house. You might have met me at the motorcycle club. You might have met me selling drugs. You might have did that. But as I transition, as I transform, as I do different things, I'm different. And so you don't get to hold me there. You don't get to hold me into my lower self because that's where you liked me at. I like me there too. when I was there, but I'm not there anymore. And don't allow people to hold you there anymore. Forgiveness for yourself first. It says you don't deserve to have past events get in the way of present happiness, and that can only happen if you make space by releasing painful experiences from your heart. So call in your angels and ask them for help to help you step into the energy of forgiveness. Even if you feel you don't know how to forgive, the willingness to do it is enough. Even if you don't know how, the willingness to do it is enough. Forgive yourself for not knowing. Forgive yourself for the things that you've done before today. Forgive yourself. Forgive other people. Because guess what? Just like you was learning, they was learning. Some people done did some hurtful things to you, but they don't live there no more. You the only one holding on to it. Back lady, you gon' hurt your back. Carrying all them bags like that. Let that shit go. And so, if you ain't let it go by Friday, and if you want to let it go, we're going to jump on here and Friday morning, we are going to do Ho'oponopono. And if you don't know what that is, maybe you might want to look it up, but it is very healing. And it's all about you. Forgiveness and understanding who you are and the purpose in which you walk in. You are kind, you are beautiful, you are perfectly imperfect for you and everybody around you. And I love you right where you are with no judgment. So I thank you so very much for forgiving and understanding yourself first, and then being able to extend that out to other people. Because if you don't forgive yourself first, how can you forgive somebody else? And if you don't understand yourself, how are you going to understand anybody else? You are great. And I love you right where you are. So go out and do something with this wonderful Wednesday. As I try to get in this little holiday spirit here, I'm grateful to be here, you guys. And I'm grateful for people like you that are just trying and forgiving and loving on themselves too. So with that being said, you guys, let's go out here. Let's rock this Wednesday out. I got to get my Patty Pat for school. Everything is in divine order. You are great. You are kind. You are peaceful. You are loving. Take that out there with you today. And know that you are everything that you need to be. And I will see you right here tomorrow for the card of the day. I love you guys. Bye-bye.